Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hassan and today we are going to fix our form information not sending to our email address in WordPress. Before starting work, as per request, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Now back to our work. So this is our form, and when we add information and then click on send, now you see success message, but all this information not sent to our email address. So we are going to fix it. Now go to contact page. Now you see we are using info@artmanias.com email address, but we don't receive any email on this email address. Now go to email. So we are in email info@artmanias.com. Now you see inbox. No message found in this mailbox. Now you see empty. But on our WordPress website, we added this email address, but we don't receive an email on this email address. Now back to WordPress again. Now go to dashboard. On left side you see plugin. So click on add new plugin. Then in search plugin write WP Smtp. So this is plugin we will use, WP Mail Smtp by WP Form. So click on install now. So click on activate it. Now you see WP Mail SMTP wizard. So click on it. Now you see choose your SMTP mailer. Now you see multiple option. Now select other SMTP. So click on it and then click on save and continue. Now you see configure mailer setting. You see multiple option. So you can add SMTP host, encryption, SMTP port, authentication, enable authentication. So you can add username and password. So we are going to fill this information and you will find all these information in your hosting. Now you see SMTP host. So this is your domain address. Now paste. So you can add your domain name. Now you see artmanias.com and then you see encryption, none, SSL, TLS. Now you see for most server TLS is the recommended option. If your SMTP provider offer both SSL and TLS option, so we recommend using TLS. Now using SSL 465 enable auto TLS. Now select TLS. If you want you can use one of these SSL or TLS, but recommended TLS 587. And then you see authentication, enable authentication, SMTP username and password. So you can add your email address here and then you can add your email password here. Now go to cPanel hosting. So this is our email address we are going to add with password. Now you see connect devices. So click on it. Now you see mail client manual setting, username, password. Now you see incoming server and then you see outgoing server, SMTP 465. Also you see show non-SSL TLS setting. Again you see all information and then you see outgoing server 587 for TLS. If you want to use SSL, so you can add 465. Now back to WordPress. Now you see TLS 587, SSL 465. So our hosting provider provide both. So we recommend using TLS. Now select TLS and then we are going to add username and password. So we added email address. Now you see info and then you see added password for this email address and then you see from name. So you can add from name. So you can add name according to requirement. If you want you can force this from name on all forms. So if you want you can enable it, but we are going to use contact form from name. So we not enable this and then we are going to add from email. So we added this email address, the email address that emails are sent from. If you want you can force from email and then click on save and continue. Now you see which email feature do you want to enable. Now you see improved email deliverability, enable email error tracking, smart contact form. So this option available in pro version and then click on save and continue. And then you see help improve WP Mail SMTP plus smart recommendation. If you want you can add your email address and then you see help make WP Mail SMTP better for everyone. So you can enable this. If you want you can skip this step or save and continue. So click on save and continue. So if you are using pro version, so you can add your license key, but we are using WP Mail SMTP Lite, so no license needed. Enjoy. Now you see. So click on skip this step. Now you see checking mailer configuration. we are running some tests in the background to make sure everything is set up properly. Now you see message, congrats, you have successfully set up WP Mails SMTP. If you want, you can check out these plugins, so it's up to you. And then click on finish setup, so click on it. So we are in plugin general setting. Now you see all information we added. SMTP host, username, password. Now you see all information. So now we are going to check. Now you see tools. So we are going to send testing email. So click on tools. And then you see email test. Send a test email, send to. So you can add your email address to check. Enter email address where test email will be sent. HTML on. And then click on send email. Now you see send a test email, and then you see the test email might have sent, but its deliverability should be improved. Domain check result, FPS success. The FPS record required by your SMTP server is set up working properly. And then you see DMARC action recommended. So we are going to fix this issue, DMARC. Now open this guide. And then in this document you see create your new DMARC TXT record. Option 1, copy and paste our DMARC record, any host. Now you see TXT record. Now you see name underscore DMARC. So this is a format. V DMARC P none RUA. Then you can add your email address here. So we are going to add TXT record in our domain. So this is your TXT record complete. And you'll find this TXT record in video description or in comment section. So just add your email address here. So we added our email address in this section. Now go to domain. So this is our domain and we are going to add TXT record in DNS. So click on DNS. So we are in DNS management system and then you see DNS record. So we are going to add new record. So click on it and then you see new record. Select a record type. Now select TXT record here and then you see name. So we are going to add this name. Now you see target underscore DMARC. Now copy. Now paste here and then you see value. So we are going to add this value. So in this value you can add your email address here. Now copy. Now paste here. Now you see we added TXT record name value. So you can set 1 hour and then click on save. Now updating DNS record. Now you see your DNS record has been updated successfully. Most DNS update take effect within an hour but could take up to 48 hours to update globally. So we added our TXT record. So this is TXT record we added in our domain. Now you see. Now back to WordPress. So we are in send a test email. Refresh the page. Send to HTML. So click on send email again. Again you see SPF success. DMARC action recommended. So within hour this issue will fix auto because we added TXT record. So we added TXT record for fix DMARC issue and mostly DNS will be updated within hours. And then you see send to. So we added email and then click on send email. Now you see message success. Test HTML email was sent successfully. Please check your inbox to make sure it was delivered. So our issue is fixed. DMARC. Now go to cPanel email to check. So we are in email and then you see WP Mail SMTP HTML test email info. Now you see congrats. Test email was sent successfully. Thank you for your trying out WP email SMTP. So our issue is fixed. Now we are going to go to form and then fill the form. Back to WordPress. Now go to form page. Refresh the page. So after that we are going to fill this form. So we are going to add some information. So we added name, email, some information in form. So this is our contact page and then click on send. Now you see form submission done. Thank you for your reaching out. Now go to email again to check. So we are in email again and refresh the page. Now you see contact form Artmania we receive. So this is our contact information email. Now click on it. So this is all our form detail, name, email, subject, phone. Now you see date, March, time. So our issue is fixed and we receive form email information on our email address info@. So if you are facing issue and your email not sent to your email address, so you can install WP SMTP plugin and then you can add information and your issue will be fixed back to WordPress dashboard. So we are in WP mail SMTP. Now you see from email. If you want you can force from email. So it's up to you. From name, if you want you can force from name. Now you see off. Now select other SMTP option. SMTP host TLS 587 on. So you can add email address and then you can add email password and then click on save setting and your issue will be fixed. And after that you still face issue, then you can contact your hosting and your hosting fix your issue and you will find all information in your hosting. Now you see email, password, SMTP host, SMTP port. So I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.